What is going on, Fools YouTube? You got AJayPay bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Showdown replay battle. Using the Mega Evolution team that I had earlier and changed it a bit. I took out Mega Gengar, even though Mega Gengar was actually a really important thing, and I put in Venusaur instead. I also added Pinsir and Blastoise as well. And Tyranitar does not Mega Evolve anymore. Venusaur is actually one of the Mega Evolving Pokemon, and Pinsir as well. And some of you may be asking, what's the difference between battles and lives? Battles are simply just the best battle that I could possibly find with this team in the week that I had it, and then the live just starts the week of like where I made a new team and the beginning of that team. Also in battles, you see the adjustments that I make with the team as well, and also the battles are more intense and they have more intense music, whereas suppose live is more of just a calming thing. I can just be relaxed and chill. This one, in battles, I explain my thought process in an intensified way, so to speak. But anyways, this battle turned out to be a pretty good match, and then I kind of found out that that tree thing is actually pretty damn bulky, and I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting to say something else, but I have completely forgot what it was, so I'm just going to start the battle here. So I'm going to lead off with Blastoise, predicting him to lead off with Kangaskhan, I believe. But Porygon 2's in the beginning, so I decided Toxic just to wear it down because I know this thing's so bulky, and I don't really have anything to hit it really too hard with other than Heracross, so I gotta wear it down just in case Heracross goes down early. And now I predict him to switch, so I go for the roar to see what his initial switch in is. So I know that most likely he's going to switch this thing in again after I roar it out, but he has a Lumberry and it has Harvest, so I kind of learned that this tree thing, I forgot his name, has Harvest, and that's going to be a problem later, and I'm going to find out his strategy soon. He's going to curse on my switch into Venusaur. That's kind of a problem, not really though. I just decided to go for a Sludge Bomb just in case he decided to stay in, because I knew he'd probably switch into Porygon 2 because it's very bulky, and I would be wearing it down more with the Toxic. But I don't want to take any more curse damage, so I'm going to switch into my Tyranitar, Special Defensive Tyranitar, just to take the predicted Ice Beam, but he actually goes for the Thunder Wave again, which is like, okay, he's Thunder Waving everything on my team. Maybe he's relying on luck for me to get Parahacks or something, I don't know. But I do go for the Stone Edge here just in case if he stayed in, just to get damage off because it's getting worn down by the sand and the Toxic. And I thought this tree thing didn't have rest, but it turns out it has rest, and Lumberry to harvest it so he can wake up. So that's kind of his strategy with it, to paralyze things and to basically hope on Parahacks, and then the sub with the Lum and the rest it off, and then the curse, and it's just really annoying. And I kind of figured that out later in the game, because I thought he'd switch out here eventually, because I am a Tyranitar with dark type attack moves and he's a ghost type. I thought he'd be afraid of Pursuit or something, but it looks like he's not really afraid at all. I actually don't have a dark type move, surprisingly. I have Fire Blast, Ice Beam, and Stone Edge. But I go into my Venusaur here because I knew he would rest that turn, and I knew he'd probably switch into Porygon 2, but I just in case he decided to stay in for some reason, I decided to go for Sludge Bomb just to get some damage off, because it's slowly getting worn down. But now I'm predicting Ice Beam, that's why I go into Tyranitar again just to take it, and he's going balls deep with this Porygon 2. This Porygon 2 is about to die, but I know these things can carry recover, so I know I can get a free switch into Heracross, because nothing on his team likes to take any hit from Heracross, not even a Mega Horn at all. So that's the move that I'm going to choose to go for. And unfortunately, I missed because this Heracross needs glasses. That's kind of the term that PokeTube is currently using right now, that Pokemon need glasses when they miss. But he switches to the Omastar now. Now, if that Mega Horn did not miss, it probably would have been 2 KO something. I would have the Moxie boost right now. I'd be a +2 attack by now. I would have one shot at that Omastar earlier, and I would have destroyed this Rotom here if I didn't miss the Mega Horn, if I got the kill earlier and the Moxie boost earlier on the tree thing. But that miss actually doesn't matter in this sense, because even at +1, I wouldn't have been able to one-shot that thing. So it's kind of stupid play on my part, because now this thing's basically useless, because this is a Choice Scarf Heracross, and I'm just going to let it die to this Mega Kangaskhan, just because I don't want anything else to take the hit from it. I make a stupid play here, going to Alakazam, but it surprisingly turns out to be a really good play, because I was thinking, I have a Focus Sash, I can live any hit. Wait a minute, this is Mega Kangaskhan we're talking about. It could have had Sucker Punch and killed me, basically spent my team, but I was lucky enough for me that he did not have the Sucker Punch. And I don't Mega Evolve my Pinsir here, because I have Moxie, and when you Mega Evolve it, it doesn't have Moxie anymore, so I decided to go for the Quick Attack, get the Moxie boost from the Quick Attack kill, and then now I'm Mega Evolve with a +1 attack, X-Scissor to this tree thing, but surprisingly this tree thing is super bulky, but he knew at this point that I was going to sweep his team, so he's going to forfeit there. So that was a short match, but this was the best match I could have possibly got it. So it would have been definitely a 4-0 victory, but he did forfeit early because he knew he would have lost. But that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Tune in for this Thursday's live, because it's going to be a pretty good one. In terms of strategy-wise, in terms of the battle, it wasn't that great, but in terms of strategy, it was pretty good because I already recorded it. And yeah, that about does it for me. So like if you like, comment if you like, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.